name is Chase Johnson. I'm from Denver, Colorado, and we have used C3 Group several times on some of our large loss commercials and our higher end residential for their appraisal services and their public adjusting services. Their knowledge of the market, of the ever-changing regulations, and their ability to create a very thorough estimate from an understanding of construction and the management of the project.
Happy Wednesday afternoon, Hail Stalkers. I'm lead meteorologist Sean Choquette here for our daily 12 p.m. hail forecast. As always, sponsored by C3 Group and Merlin Law Group. Check out both of their pages in the description below. And as always, if you need help with the website or you're new to Hail Trace, feel free to give us a call and we'll be happy to set up a training at your earliest convenience. So that way, when a big storm does eventually happen where you're at, or you're just trying to get things rolling, you can be squared away with what Hail Trace has to offer without many questions. So forecast for today, we got two different areas we're looking at today. And once again, I'm getting to the slide for some reason in my show that it really wants to take its sweet, sweet time. There we go to get going here. Again, two areas we're looking at. First of which is going to be up north in the Dakotas, up in North and South Dakota, parts of southern Canada, and even into Wyoming. Best chance of hail is going to be somewhere between Minot, Dickinson, and northern South Dakota, which there's not a whole lot there. However, I got that 5% chance, up to 2-inch hail anywhere here in the orange area. 5% for Minot, 2% for Rapid City. I think there might be some storms trying to get going there, but it's a pretty low-end chance of only a storm or two, and whether it actually makes it to Rapid City is a whole other story. Same story for Casper, Wyoming. And just a note, the Hail Trace team stayed near Rapid City and Sturgis, South Dakota last night, and I believe they are heading north into North Dakota to go chase some more hail, possibly shoot some rockets and whatnot. Today, I don't think there's going to be too much live coverage of that, maybe just a picture here and there, because of the fact that this area is not exactly the greatest for cell phone reception when you're out in the countryside. And yes, we do have a second area of hail possible today. Ron's mentioning ICKC. Yes, Kansas City and Omaha, very low-end chance of maybe some marginally severe hail. And that's going to be tonight. It's going to be well after dark, possibly after even midnight. Looks like we could see some storms fire up, and the strongest updrafts could have that quarter, maybe $half size hail briefly before things turn into more rain than anything. I know Kansas City and Omaha are both probably hoping to have a big storm, but these chances are kind of low. So the future radar for back up in the northern plains, you see storms this evening after, I believe it was 5 o'clock or so, forming across western North Dakota. What time was that? Yeah, right about 4 or 5 o'clock this evening, and then continuing and dying off pretty quickly after dark. And we go a little further south here, across Kansas City and Omaha area. You can see storms it's going to be right at the end of this run. You see, boom, storms popping right there. So your best chance is going to be anything that just forms. Right when it first forms, it gets up to maybe that quarter to $half size hail. Otherwise, it might be more just a rain risk on that one, as it just kind of pops up and might be a little too numerous in terms of storms to have anything too exciting. But hey, you know what? You can get anything over the Kansas City area, you get quarter, $half size hail. Maybe it's on something that an area you've already been trying to work. At least give you a new date, maybe a couple more hits. You know, at this point, I feel like you guys probably for anything. So for tomorrow, first day of August, we're looking at two different areas at risk. Southern area, the Colorado Front Range from Denver, extending all the way east to just west of Kansas City and just to the south of Omaha. We'll probably see some storms. They're very likely going to see storms by the Denver area. Right now, I'm not going too big on the hail sizes, especially along that front range. Looks like numerous activity, which can sometimes lead to slightly smaller hail. We'll see if that changes by this time tomorrow. And an area of north again in North Dakota could see up to golf ball size hail anywhere in the orange. So again, these two different areas. We're going to see storms across the United States tomorrow. Future radar shown across the Denver area, parts of Nebraska and Kansas, showing those storms forming in the evening hours. A lot of activity rolling off the front range here. So we'll have to see how how that kind of develops between now and tomorrow, if it's continuing to show a ton of activity or if it's going to be more in the vein of a couple isolated storms. Isolated storms help maybe give a better chance for hail, and then other storms scattered about across Kansas and Nebraska. And then going further north, you see the activity that forms in the afternoon hours across North Dakota, into Montana, and even into Canada a little bit. These could have some pretty big hail, again, up to golf ball size hail, maybe even larger if instability is a little bit better tomorrow than what's currently forecast. So that's what we got for you guys today to round out July and start off August, the doldrums of summer where we start looking more towards the tropics for activity. All right. All Denver chances for tomorrow. Okay. All right. Follow us here on Facebook. Hit see first, so that way all our content is hopefully going to tie. I think Facebook just changed their algorithm again, so I got to try to research, see what kind of weird crap they're doing now. But I know this will at least give you that chance to see more activity and watch these videos. If you even put it on in the background every day, just the interaction with our page will help have our stuff show up more frequently for you guys so you don't miss anything exciting. Give us a call at 855-334-4245 if you need a training, or if you have any comments, questions, or concerns, or you're just interested in what Hail Trace has to offer. If you're new here, you can email us as well. Visit our website for more details, and follow us on Instagram, where we've been updating the stories pretty regularly, showing the chasing adventures as cell phone reception allows. I hope you guys have a great rest of your Wednesday. I'll see you again tomorrow at 12 p.m. like we do every single weekday. And have a great day, everybody. Hopefully July ends a little exciting. Maybe we'll come back for some live coverage if something crazy happens. But if not, I'll see you again tomorrow. Have a great day, everybody.